There we go. Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Stardew Valley. But yeah, so for the record, as to why we are playing Stardew Valley, it is the 10th anniversary of Stardew Valley, which is insane to think about. I did not start playing until much more recently. But yeah, like I think I started in like 1.5 when we thought that he was done. And then 1.6 happened, and yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be playing on this world. It's been a bit since I've actually played Stardew. I guess it hasn't been that long because I think I started this in 2025 and knew that I was going to be continuing this in 2026. But, you know. Okay, yeah. Alright, what is this? Red mushroom. Green slime's defeated. But yeah. I don't know exactly how much we're going to get done in today's stream. But yes, we are playing on the PC, for the record. Most likely we will be at some point doing some stuff with some more I can't speak. I'm losing it. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna do a few different things. It's gonna be a chill stream. That's the simple fact. Okay. Let me see here. So I do not remember diddly squat of where I was. We need to craft a scarecrow. Okay. Do we have the stuff for that? We might. Wood. Coal. Wait, what was it again? It was... I am so out of it. Fiber. That's what I need. Okay, we need fiber. Let's head into town and talk to get a good talk with everyone. We should make sure that we pet the animals. But yeah, we have the this current farm. Okay, we'll leave the eggs for now. Let's. Yeah, I barely remember anything that was going on. But yeah, we have this little interesting farm. We want to keep that for now. That goes in the fall. We are in spring. Yeah. Okay. I do believe we need to do a few different things. I don't remember what we're doing, but that's fine. Well, it'll be a chill stream. But yeah, we'll talk to people. We'll just, and like I said, we'll chill. Sweet. 9. Okay. Oh, it is 9. Cool. There we go. What is this one again? 24. Okay. We'll leave that for now. We probably should get some of the trees at some point, but I kind of want to wait on trees until after things get taken care of. We'll see. But, yeah. When do you open? Oh, you are open. Yay. Okay, we can probably donate, right? Donate. Nice. Collect rewards. Cauliflower seeds. Nice. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Like I said, we're going to keep this to be a chill stream today. We might do some cool fun things as we continue with the... but, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Alright, good, good, good. I don't think we need to worry about anything else. Just want to make sure that we talk to him. Oh, are we able to repair this yet? Or is this something that needs more time? 300 wood. Okay. That's right. Okay. Okay, so I cannot use my buttons. So that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, what was this thing? Largemouth bass. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright. Alright, we actually should be going into the forest, I think. Actually, rather than through here. It's fine, though. It's nice and stormy, so that's fine. Alright. Let's head out to the forest. I know we're going the most indirect route possible, but that's fine. We want to briefly stop at the house to plant some of these crops. I am not able to... There we go. There we go. Alright. 10. Leave the grass as much as possible. because we would rather the animals get a chance to eat that than not. Okay. What is it again? It is, so I don't gather more than enough. 20. We need 20 fiber, so that shouldn't take too long. Yeah, there we go. Already done. Craft. Scarecrow! Nice. Done. Get the money. Feeding animals. Oh, we need to build a silo. That's right. I have no idea what I need for that, actually. I should probably make sure of what that is. I'm assuming that it's a lot of stone, for sure. Probably some other things as well. There we go. Scarecrow's down, and then we grab you. There we go. Probably could put another scarecrow, but that's fine. Let's see. Did we? I think we. Yes, we did pet all of them. All right. Let's make our rounds again. Talk to everyone as much as we can. But yeah. I don't know. It's so we do. We will be getting an announcement today for Stardew Valley, and we will be live streaming that. I have it open already, so once we know for a fact what it's gonna be, I do plan on. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be right at 11, so we will be stopping the stream around that time. Well, we won't be stopping the stream, I should say. Let's see here. What do we need for the silo? We need copper, we need stone, we need clay. Okay. Clay is probably going to be the most tricky part. Let's talk to the rest of the family. Oh, I can't even talk. I can't talk to her. Boo. I'm assuming that I can't talk to Shane's probably. Oh no, he's not in his room. Okay. Okay. That's not Shane. What am I thinking? That's Sebastian. But I'm like thinking about like who all of the different characters will be. That like supposedly we're going to be getting 2 new romance options, and if we look at this for a sec, social. So I don't think it would probably be Clint could make sense. I think that would make some sense. But that's about it. Like, I don't see anyone else that currently is a character making any sense for them to actually implement them into a character. There is that one girl we don't really know anything about who's in the other place. But yeah, there's like there are two women who we don't really know much about, and that's like I think Sandy is her name, and the other one I'm forgetting what her name is right this minute. But yeah, so who did we not talk to? We didn't talk to Abigail, but we haven't talked to Penny. We haven't talked to the kids. Marnie, Pierre. Okay, there's a few people we haven't talked to, but that's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of an interesting concept to me, like what exactly could be in the new event that they're doing, or not event, but what we'll be talking about. I could one thing I could see them doing is having a video about, or it could briefly talk about Haunted Chocolatier. They could briefly talk about Haunted Chocolatier, but I don't necessarily think that they will. I don't know. We'll see. Because it's supposed to be a retrospective, is what he said. Okay. Let's go ahead and store things. That's fine. Do we have... I don't remember what I need at the one place. I probably could sell... I could probably sell the foraging things, actually. I don't remember. I really should be looking at the bundles, but I don't remember what happens with the bundles. What's going on with the bundles. Hello. Yeah, these are the different fish things. I have no idea where to even start with this. I probably could. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think I already finished the foraging one. I think I just need the for spring. Yeah, spring crops we need. Okay, yeah, we did the... Okay. That's winter foraging. Oh, the sticky bundle. That's right. That's summer foraging. We don't need to worry about that yet. Fall foraging. Okay. So yeah, we can sell foraging stuff. Hello, welcome to the chaos. We are doing well. Welcome, welcome. And hopefully you are doing well as well. Sorry if I'm ever distracted and don't see your your chats before when you send them. Okay. Okay. So we can get take that out. I think we're fine to take that out as well. We We could probably sell some of the furniture as well, because I don't really think I need a lot of it. Oh, I can't sell the furniture. Never mind. Okay. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Alright, let's chop down trees. Okay, good. Alright. I know I shouldn't sell the eggs yet, but we're gonna get so many, it's fine. Alright. Sleep for the night. But yeah, once the stream is done, or so we're around 11. Okay. Partially cloudy with a light breeze. Okay, cool. All right, and of course it's raining. We don't need to worry about this. We do want to talk to the animals, and then we're gonna head down into the caves, I think, for today. I think that'll be today's gonna be a cave day. We need to also feed the animals. Because they are out of crops now. Alright. Bop, 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 bop. Actually, we want 4, even though we're probably fine. Oh, we need a coal. And let's also put the rest of these away. Alright. To the mines. To the mines we go. To the mines, to the mines, to the mines, mines, to the mines, to the mines, to the mines, mines. Oh. Crap. Eh, it's whatever. It's not the end of the world. Ba-ba-doo. I forgot about that you do actually want to have the hoe on you when you're doing all this. But it's fine. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. nice. Oh, what did we get? Oh, we need to go to the Adventurers Guild. That's what. Okay. Okay, let's just go and keep heading down. So one thing that I am, one of the reasons why I didn't decide to play on the Switch, despite having the Switch version, is because the fact that the, when it comes to the Switch version specifically, the new controls are fine. They're just not as good as I was hoping for. And it's mostly just due to the fact that the way the mouse works. Okay, we're leaving. Unfortunately, we have to. Because we just do not have the energy to, or the health to survive this. And I have not played in a while, so yeah. So we want to go to, what's his name? We want to go use the, we want to get, yeah. We want to do geode stuff. That's what we want to do. I cannot speak. I am way too out of it. One thing I do wonder is if you could, like... Yeah, I don't know. Hello! Process geodes. Kind of figured. Figures. Yay! Something actually interesting. Two things that are kind of interesting. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's another thing, is like... This guy. I keep forgetting his name. Gunther? Is that what his name is? He could be an interesting character to have, to play at, to have as a romanceable character. I don't know if they would actually do that. Because, yeah, currently... Can't even really talk to him. Let me see here if I can remember where things are. I do need to fish a bit more. I should do that at some point. Alright, so we do not have anything in here that we can do right now, right? Except for sticky bundle once we get enough sap, but it takes a while, so, right? Because it's like the foragings and then this one. Yeah. Yeah. Each season's foraging, which you do need to do that for each one. Crops, we are waiting on the crops to come. Oh, we can... Oh no, we need large eggs. So that's gonna take a bit. And then we need the animals. Fall crops, summer crops. Quality crops? Oh, right. We need quality crops in there. And then obviously the fish. Which I don't think any of the... Yeah, these are just like... Yeah, get them as soon as you can. That one's money. That one we can't do anything, and that one's not available yet. Okay, so those two are not available yet. And I don't think the one in the one place is available yet either. So... Yeah. But yeah, I think first things first, we should make the silo so that we can actually get that done. Oh, we need to go to the Adventurers Guild. I think it might be closing soon, and then we need to build a silo. Okay. But yeah, silo is going to be the first priority, I think. Sorry, yes. Hello, welcome to the chaos. Sorry if I miss chats. Sometimes I'm distracted. Welcome to the chaos. I'm doing well. Hope everyone is doing well who's watching. Okay, cool. Hello. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. Was that all that I need for that? Yes. Okay, we just need to eventually get deeper in the mines. What was over here again? Oh, that's right, that's the... Today's Thursday. Sounds like someone's losing track of time. It's fine. It happens. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I'm able to know that for sure is because it's like, yeah, today's Throwback Thursday. But fair. That is actually kind of funny. Yes, I did pet them. Okay. Grab that and that. Go. I don't really care that much. I like doing chill streams. If people want to come in, they want to come in. That's my rule of thumb. Don't worry too much about it beyond that. I did pet these guys, right? Yeah, I think I did. Yes, good. I've been going for 10 years. I think it's fine. Almost 11, actually. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-do. Oh, that was fast. Come on. There we go. Do 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 do. Trapping myself, it's fine. Okay. Bop, bop. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell the seeds for now. Okay. We still have time. We can still keep going for a little bit longer, at least. Okay. So we still need one more copper. What? Not that. For the silo, I don't remember what else we need. Really don't. Was it? Clay. That's right. We need clay, and clay's a little bit challenging sometimes. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, nice. We went up a thing, and we got a new crafting recipe. Oh, new forging. We got charcoal. Okay. That might actually be important. Okay. And it is not raining anymore. Okay. Clear and sunny. Nice. Let's see if we need a... What is our fortune? Oh. Try to avoid doing too much then. Alright. Let's just focus on growing crops then, I think. Is there... Where's the water? I know I have some water over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Good, pet the animal. Oh, and we want to also water his bowl. There we go. Nice. Pet the animals. Pet the animals. Check to see if we have any big eggs yet. Nope, still no big eggs. So we can actually, I guess we can just sell standard eggs because there's no reason to keep them. Well, I mean, at this point, I should say. Obviously, there will be a reason to keep them eventually, but for now, I don't think we need to worry too much about it. Alright, we got all the eggs, right? Yes. Organize, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to people. Oh, it's Vincent's birthday. Frick. What is he like, actually? There we go. What is he like? So his loves, he doesn't really have any loves, but he does like coconuts, and he likes... Okay, what are the universal likes? Oh, yeah, nothing really too important. Okay. So we need dandelions, though, if we're gonna to give him, because apparently that's something that he likes. And we at least need to give him something for his birthday. No traveling cart. One thing I do wish is that this path at some point would be fully open. That was one thing that I think I said that all the way back when I first started playing this, and they never changed that. So, I don't know. It's fine, it's whatever, but it's just kind of like, bruh, why is it not? At least at some point. Maybe it will be. Maybe with 1.7 he'll change that. Dang. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting to fill up my inventory that fast. I forgot just how fast your inventory can fill up in this game. It's kind of insane. That's blocked off. Can we go in here yet? Only a master. Okay. Yeah. That's not yet. Oh, hello. I could have sworn there was dandelions around here somewhere, though. Does he maybe like... Oh, so all flop. Okay. Let's see. Would he be? Well, we'll try for this. Where is he? Oh, probably at the class. That's right. I feel like actually he likes spring onions. But I don't know. Oh. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Not great gifts, but that's fine. Okay, we talked. Okay. Cool. There we go. Let's head into Joja, even though it's not. But yeah, this person. Like, we have no idea who this is. At all. Can't talk to her, can't do anything. I think if we're on this side... Yeah, it doesn't even say her name. So, I don't know. I feel like she just lives here. That's it. There's nothing else. And I feel like that feels kind of sad to me. So that's one thing I would like to see them do. Is make it so that he's actually talkable. And also maybe like a redemption arc for Morris. I think that would be really fun. No. But yeah, we're not doing the Joja stuff. Period. Oh, right, closed on Wednesdays. Okay. Hello. You know what? We're gonna try and befriend this jerk. try and make him better. Oh, wow. I'm already friends with some of the guys. I'm surprised. I was expecting more, you know. Okay. There, befriended a little bit. I think that was like that's a thing that like severely boosts your things. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's... Is that... You put duck mayonnaise there? I think that's what it is. I don't remember what the frickin' things are. There's secrets. I don't know all the secrets. But, yeah. Did I talk to you already? Yes, I did. Okay. Have I talked to... a few people I haven't talked to. It's not the end of the world, though. If we don't talk to everybody. That feels weird that the doctor is not open all the time. I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense because, yeah, but still. Oh, I should have just come up here and seen if there was dandelions. Guess there was. Well, that sucks. Could have given that one of those to him. But it's whatever. Cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Silo. Let's see here. So we need clay. That's something we should be working on. Stone. We have. We need copper as well, but that's... Yeah. Oh, is that... I don't know if that's still up here. It might be. Yes, it is. Carrots? What? 3 days to grow. Okay. Is that... I didn't know carrots were a thing in this. Oh, it must have been something that I missed during the one of it. Yeah, because they did the thing. They did have that update a little while. Yeah, it's probably something that I just missed in 1.5. Frick. Okay, I think that's fine for now. We did pet the animals, right? Yes, good. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, and we can finally purchase a. Okay, good humor, good. So we can purchase the thing finally, so that's good. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go refill the water can. Because I know we're almost out. That is one thing that is kind of annoying about these tall crops, is that some of them you just can't see properly. But it's whatever. Alright, so we talked to you. Pet the animals. Oh, did we... Three. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we pet you. Fill the water. Okay. Then... I think, are green beans one of the things that we need to put over there? I think they are. But then we also need to head into to find Robin's lost axe. Oh, we also need to make the silo. So, I think what we'll do is we will go down to the, whatchamadoodle in a sec. Alright, first things first, though. Check to see if green beans are actually something that we need. I think they are. Yes. There we go. Okay. So 2 things to be working on. One is to find the axe, and one is to get clay. Because we need 10 clay, and then I think we can make the silo. Jeez Louise, I am now finding diddly squat with clay. There we go. There's some clay. I do not believe I have the old mechanics in here. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, you're kidding me already. Seriously? Eat. Eat. Okay. I do not know. Alright, and then we need to find her axe. So... Oh, cool. I didn't realize I was at this point. Don't worry, he's friendly. Krobus is friendly. Don't worry about him. Welcome to the chaos. I am doing well. And thank you for the follow. Haha. Alright. Let's see if I can remember where her axe is. I do not remember. I think it was... No, it was... I don't think it was super complicated on where it was. You know what? We will pick one of these and then eat it. And we'll pick the rest. There's the axe. Okay. I don't know if it got moved. Do 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 boobadoo. Cool. We talked to you. Now we need to go find her, which I think should be. And I think tomorrow, first thing we will take care of will be getting that. Oh wait, it's almost 6. We should take care of this first. This is the more important aspect. Get the bag upgrade. We wanted to do that like first thing. Can you get out of my way? Frick you. Can I go in now? Thank you. Unlock! Yay! Now we can store more items. Hello. Bam, bam, bam. There you are. Here. Okay, perfect. Claim. Alright. So, yeah, tomorrow we need to make the silo, I think. Yeah. If we can. I think we should be able to make it. Grab forageables. Grab the forageables. We did actually, yes, we did pet them. Good. Okay, we still need one more clay. And then we just need stone and... Oh, we need a copper as well. That's another thing we need. We need another copper bar. Frick. Okay. So we will need to go into the mines. Before we do that, though... let's grab some water. And we will also grab the eggs, because I don't... Did I get the eggs? I don't know if I got the eggs. I did not. And neither of them are large. Fine. Alright. What's the weather looking like tomorrow? Cloudy and windy. Okay. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Oh, the egg festival. Okay. Part of me wonders if, like, one thing that might have inspired him when it came to the music is Dark Cloud, actually, because the music is vaguely similar, like not exactly similar, but it's kind of similar to some music that you hear in Dark Cloud. I don't even know where the dog is right now. Okay. So yeah, large eggs, I believe those we have to get the animals to a certain point of liking me. I think that's right. Where even is the dog? But okay. Okay. Let's just do it down here. There we go. That's the last piece of clay we need. Alright. Back to the house. Oh, one sec. Talk to you. Talk to you. Thank you. Can I talk to you, please? Thank you. Alright. I don't know I don't think we can. We have the chickens, right? So I don't think we can get purchase animals. Yeah, that's just chickens. Big coop, deluxe coop, barn. Okay, yeah. Those will require the barn. I think we're fine on these though. Yeah. Alright. So we drop off the egg, so we sell the eggs. We grab ourselves the wood and the stone. So grab wood, stone, Oh, we need the copper. Shit. Okay. We need copper. Okay. And we also need... okay, so we need to... Okay. Let's grab that. Okay. Let's head to the mine. Oh, and we'll sell off some junk first. Oh, wait. Nope. Sell those. There we go. Grab the clay. Right. It's the... Yeah, we need copper. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. We need to get... So we need 4 copper and 4 and a coal, and then we'll just yeah. So we might not be able to actually get this today. Depending on how much time we have. We have enough time. That's 1. Ah, stupid jerk. Okay, perfect. Let's get out of here then. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but that's fine. Shouldn't take too long. Good. Alright. Hopefully she's still open. I think she's still open. Construct buildings. Silo. How do I not have enough stone? Shit. I completely forgot about stone. How did ay. Jeez Louise. Okay. The good news is that it doesn't take much to get enough stone for this. So, just need to keep an eye on it. Let's go in here. Because we want to clear that out quite a bit. Alright. So because we messed up a little bit and didn't get all the stone, we have to wait until tomorrow, I think. But the good news is that we do have the supplies. So yeah, let's head back over here. We're gonna run out of time before we can even get to his place. Yep, there it is. So we can't do the geode yet. We can't do geode crusher. Oh wait, what do I need for that thing? Crafting. Oh, I need copper. I'm not doing that then. We need the copper for other things. We will make it later once we actually are getting plenty of copper, but for now, I'm going to hold off. Parsnips are in here, right? They should be. Oh, no. But potato and cauliflower are. Okay, potato, cauliflower, and carrots are. And we do have those growing. Okay. Or at least we have everything but the potatoes growing. The potatoes are grown. Well, we might have some potatoes. I don't know. But yeah, we can... I don't know how long it takes for the carrots to grow, though. Is one problem. So we can sell that. We want to grab that because I think that there's a good chance that that those will be ready by tomorrow. Sell that. Okay. Let's sleep. I know it's early, but that's fine. Okay. Nice. So carrots are grown. We just need the cauliflower then. Okay. Pet the chickens. Pet the dog. Sell off the forageables. Alright. Then... Oh, we'll go back and water, do the watering. Water the dog in a sec. Oh, right. The festival's being set up. Can we go the other way, then? I don't know if we can. In that case, I'm not sure if we can actually build the silo. Because it is a festival. I hope we can build the silo. We might not be able to. Yeah. When does the festival begin? Well, we can talk to Linus at least. Is it at 9? There we go. Befriend people. Okay. We got 11 of those. Nice. Alright, talk to everybody. Talk to everybody, because this is really helpful. Bam, 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 bam. Did we talk to everybody? Talk. So we still need to talk to Lewis and Marty and Pierre, right? Oh, and the wizard. Oh. Hello? Where's the wizard? I don't remember where the wizard is. He is somewhere. I know he is actually somewhere. He's always somewhere. Sometimes he's not necessarily... Oh, you can't talk to Pierre. Duh. Okay, so you can't talk to Pierre because he's blocked off. Lewis, you need to talk to... Maybe the wizard? But I don't remember where the wizard is. I think he's almost always at one of these things, even if he's not, like, super involved. Like, even if you can't actually find him. I thought he was... You could actually talk to him at this one. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I could have sworn that he was somewhere. Eh, whatever. Alright, let's start. Isn't there one over here? Yeah, there's one. Oh, you could talk to... Oh, no, you can't. You can't talk to him. There's eggs back there, and you can't even get to them. What the frick? I don't even remember what the number of eggs is that you need to get in order to win. I don't think I won. I think that that had to have been Abigail, because she usually wins. Yep, Abigail won. I think it's like 10. 10 of the eggs. I should have saved some of the strawberries. But it's fine. We watered all those, right? Yes, good. We can still turn in the things really quick, I think. But we'll have to hurry. Oh. There you go. That's the best option for him. I was trying to remember what it is. Yeah. Good situation. Okay. Best option there. Okay. Okay, and then the cauliflower should be grown tomorrow, hopefully? Maybe it's going to take it to the second day? I don't remember. It's not much longer. Obviously, we just planted it, so it might take a little bit longer. But, yeah. Alright, back to the house. Quickly, quickly, quickly! I think we'll be fine, though. Quick. Oh, just in case. Weather report. Yay, rain. That'll be helpful. Okay, level 2 farming. Ooh, yay, sprinkler. Okay. And the mayonnaise machine. Yay! Good. And we made a ton of money. Oh, we need to pet the dog. Check. Get the food, get the food, get the food. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yay, another rain day. Very happy, good. So no cauliflower yet, but soon. Ooh, yay, eggs. Large eggs. Alright. We have things to do. A few things, actually. I don't remember when her shop opens, actually. Nine. Okay. Which I believe is when most of the things open. So, that's fine. Okay. I thought that, though, that it was going to be foraging that was going to be the one that was going up, though, not farming. Where is it? Animal bundle. Here we go. One for you. One for you. Kind of annoying that I had to get rid of a good quality one. So it's milk, wool, and duck egg. So yeah, we will need to upgrade the coop at some point. Foraging bundle is fine. Grab that. He opens at 9 as well, I believe. I think everything opens at 9. Yeah. Okay. Just a sec. There we go. And talk to you. Process a geode. Yay! Okay. Out of curiosity. So we need 5 and 2,000 for each. So, what is the... Okay. So it's not too bad to get ores, but... Wait, are you able to... No, it's just... Alright, let's build the silo. So that things are easier on us. Actually, one sec. Where is the... where is it? Calendar. There was a... How do I remember the calendar? Oh, right. Calendar's down there. Duh. Yeah. I have to look at it down there instead of up here. Okay. Hello. I want to talk to you. Construct a farm building. go over to you, and we build. Can't build it up there, that's fine. Build it over here. No. Wait, I'm confused. Is there even a way over there? Alright, let's go ahead and, for now, I think we may need to move it, but that's fine. That's not the end of the world. Okay, so we only have shop options now. Okay. So that'll feed the silos. Let's go into the mine, I think. I think that's our best option right now. Delving deep into the mines. Especially since we need to get down to, what is it, 4? 40? Yeah. 40 for that quest. Ooh, nice. We got one of the dwarf scrolls. Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh. Basic retaining soil. That's nice. Actually, one sec. Oh, right. We need to have the actual crafting bench, I think. For some things. Okay. Dang it. Eat green bean, yes. Odd that I haven't found a ladder yet. There we go. There's the ladder. Alright. Bop. Are we able to kill the slime through here? No. Come on. Die, you stupid slime. Nice. Okay. Put on the glow ring. That's 2 rings. Okay. Alright. There we go. Seriously though, why am I struggling to find the exit? I am on floor 14, so the next one is, like, actually something useful. Oh, there's an exit. Okay. Alright. Yay! Let's exit. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't turn things in quite yet, but that's fine. So wait, which one was it? 4. Okay. Store. Yeah, we'll store that as well. We should probably plant those. Sell those, sell that, sell that. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Okay, we did pet the dog, right? I think we did. Oh, we can't even access the TV. But yes, we did pet all the animals, so that's good. Yes, back to sleep. Day 15. Yeah, cookies. Okay, good. Let's grab these really quick. Shouldn't take too long to grow the crops. That's fine. No. Here we go. All right. Sell the eggs. Oh, we need an earth crystal. I didn't realize we needed that. Okay, that's fine though. All right, moving on. Moving right along. Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Footloose and fancy free. All right, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, we missed Haley's birthday. That's fine, whatever. Let's grab the ore back because I didn't realize that I needed that. Yeah, I mean once we have things settled, I think that we can probably set up a entire shop or an entire area that we can store. Oh, grab that back. There we go. Okay. Feeding the animals, that should be done tomorrow, I think? Either tomorrow or the day after. Okay, there we go. Right. Turn this in. Donate to the museum. 4. Okay. Talk to Clint. What the heck? Isn't that what? What? You can keep the ores after Clint inspects them. What the heck? Oh, I have to... Ew, I have to gather more. It's not that I have them. Never mind. I'm insane. That would explain it. I'm like, what are you talking about? I just gave you the ore. That's what I was trying to do. But no, it's because I'm dumb. Okay. Alright. back down into the mines then, I guess. Into the mines with us. Actually, before I do that... There we go. That's better. These things before they hatch. Sometimes my thing is just not very functional. Okay. Good, got them before they hatched. Or whatever you want to call that. Do that really quick. Alright. How much time do we have left? We still have about an hour, give or take. Do we rush it? Let's rush it. Ooh, nice. That's amethyst, right? Let's head down. I swear something's going. I don't know what's with my controls lately. Okay, cool. We just barely managed that one. Go. There we go. good. Got that. Do we have any food? We do. Does that heal me? Barely. There we go. Okay, we just need to get down to one more level, and then we can leave. Oh, perfect. Alright. Oh! Standard glow ring. These are both small, right? Yep. So we'll swap one of those out for the regular glow ring. What is this that I have that I just got? Rice shoots. Okay. 8 days to grow. Plant is in spring. Okay. Alright. Leave them mine. Okay. Oh. Berries. I thought berries were later. No, wait a minute. Can I? Yeah. I should have just... Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Sell the bug steak. 8 days. How many days do we have left? It's not many that we have left. Of spring. Because I think it's 30 every time, right? Well, if it's 30 every time, then we do have enough time. But it needs to be, like, right next to water, right? Yeah, we have enough time. We can do this. Not a huge deal. And it grows faster next to water, so that's good. So if we do this... Am I really not able to plant that? Yeah, I think Ginger Island would will be the best option for that, but you know. All right. Okay. Wait, before we go to bed. Clear and sunny. Wait, what is then what's the weather thing that I'm seeing? I just one it was more interesting than that. Perfect. Gathering copper ore. Deeper in the mines. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I was right. Oh, yeah, fertilizers. That makes sense. No. You know, I think something is... what is able to... What needed that, actually? Something needed copper. Oh, the charcoal kiln. Yeah. Okay. In that case, yeah, we'll wait until 5. Until we have 5. Because that's more important. Alright. I'm surprised that the cauliflower is not done yet. I thought for sure it was going to be done soon. Okay. Why are you upset? Did I not pet them yesterday? Oh, we got a new follower. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, hello, and welcome to Lunatra. Thank you for the well wishes. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. So okay. So I think I realized what was going on. It was because I forgot to deal with the hay. Or I forgot. I didn't feed them yesterday, so that's why they're upset. But yeah. I am able to put hay into the silo, right? No? Oh, yeah, there we go. It was just being finicky. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go donate the amethyst. Oh, how much for the next bag, actually? Oh. Important cutscene, kinda, sorta. Or not Lewis, Morris being a jerk. Get out, jerk. Am I able to purchase summer seeds yet? Or do I have to wait? I'm gonna have to wait. 10,000. Okay, so that's fine. Spring, grass starter. The grass starter recipe we should probably think about, actually. Oh, wait, when is the spring? Well, I don't know. But yeah, I think what we will do, actually, is get the grass starter recipe, just so that it's done. But yeah, no, if the, so he doesn't have any summer things yet. That's fine. Hello. Oh, right. This is when all the girls gather together, isn't it? For their hangout. Okay. Do 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 do. Do do. I thought there was something back here. I thought there was a way to get the thing back there, but I guess not. Maybe I'm just misremembering it. When it happens. I know it happens at some point, I just don't remember when. Oh, I thought I didn't have him. I thought I hadn't given him amethyst yet. Well, I guess I did. I do think it's kind of funny. You only get one talk with people. So I feel like they could do something with that, but they just didn't. I don't know. So wait, I thought I know there's some there's one of the or there's two of the berries. But I thought that the berries were only in summer. I didn't think that they started already. Is this one of the forageable ones, or is this the... The summer forageables, they do the grape, as well as the spiceberry and the sweet pea. Oh, it's just the blackberry. Okay, because these are... I believe those are just random. Somewhat. I don't remember. Obviously, this... we have to wait for crops. We're almost there with the crops, so that's good. Oh, that's a question, yeah. The quality crops is going to be a pain. Because we need 5 of each of those. How long does it take for cauliflower to grow? Let's double check that really quick with... If it's not long, then I think we'll grab like a whole bunch of it so we can plant it, and hopefully we'll be okay for the next time. Wait, And isn't today the... How long is this? 12 days. Never mind. We cannot use those. We should have just purchased them when we had the chance. Nothing posted. I don't want the post... What is this? What is this star? Okay. Crafting. How are we doing with the skills, actually? That's the real question. Oh, so foraging is at 2, farming is at 2, mining is at 1, combat at 1. Can we see the leveling? I don't know. Not super important. Okay. I guess let's keep going down the mines. It's not like there's much else we can do. And we need that copper, frick. How much copper do we need? 6. And today's the final day. So we do need to actually head into the mines no matter what we do. Wish I had the gathering ring already, but it's whatever. I don't see any copper. Slimes. Okay. Ah, frick! Oh. One more! Frick you! Okay. Slimy floor! I hate you! Okay. Okay. Wait for that to go away. Okay, cool. Leveled up mining. Okay. Eat the berry. Keep on trekking. There we go. There's some copper. Do I have to actually go talk to him now? Yeah, I do need to talk to him. Shit. Okay. Let's head up. Leave the mine. I don't know if he's still out there. I hope he's still there. Well, he's still... Say what? I didn't think possums actually... Did he add possums? Sorry, yes, I was distracted. That's why I didn't respond to you. Welcome to the chaos. Sorry about that. Both of you. I was reading chat and then I got distracted. Okay. Yes, he is still here. Yes, good. Yay! Da-da-da! Okay. Okay, we already talked to her, I guess. Okay. Right, we talked to all of the girls because they were at the thing. You know what? Let's do... Oh, that's not yet. That's later. Let's try the Prairie King. Let's see if we can get the... Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Got distracted. Dang it. Ah, zombies! 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 Ah, dang it. I shouldn't have gone for the item. Alright. Oh well. Oh, yay. I get distracted. Alright. Okay. So, that takes care of that. Getting late. Can we craft? Okay, so that requires stone. That requires wood. I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. We probably should do some of it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Motherboard. Okay. Oh, wait, do we have... We do not. That's fine. Go to sleep for the night. Oh, cool, we got staircases. That's helpful, actually. Okay, we need to move. We're moving this. Here. That should be fine. Nope. I always forget how far those scarecrows go. I know the rare crows do better, but... Oh, we're out of water. And we forgot about the frickin' rice, didn't we? That's fine. I know that I technically need that, but it's fine. What's our frick? Okay, set check. Okay. Alright. You know what? We are going to get prepped for watching the thing really quick. Oh, wait, we want to be in there. Bop. Bop. Because we are almost out of time. Because in about 20 minutes, give or take, we are going to be getting the video that he sent, or that he's doing. What exactly it is, I have no idea. But, yeah. So we need... So we will need some copper for that, for both of those. We need wood, we need an earth crystal. but yeah. I wish I could just grab those from on this side, but that's whatever. Oh, foraging level. Yay! Okay. One thing that is kind of annoying is that farming, you really only get that from actually grabbing the crops, not the entire process of it. So, but yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna look at this. What do you want? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that other thing was. Help wanted. I'd like to put a gold bar on my shelf, please. No, we're not dealing with that. Close on once, that's right. Talk to the mayor. Boop-a-doo. Hello. Let's talk to everybody. But, yeah, so I think what we will do is we will go ahead, take a look really quick. Alright. So yeah, that's gonna start in about 16 minutes. Let me see here. Where is my add window capture? Stardew Valley. There we go. We'll put that up in the corner. But I'm gonna turn it off for a sec. Alright. Okay. Oh, time does pass in that? I did not think that time passed in there, but okay. It's not, I think it's slower, but, yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-dee. Alright. Turn this back on so that we can see that. That is going to be going off in a little bit, so we will obviously watch that. We need to... You know what? Let's work on foraging a little bit more, I think. By chopping down trees in the forest. As well as, yeah. I don't think you can chop down trees anywhere else, though. Trains. Okay, that's fun. Okay. But yeah, I didn't know there were actual raccoons and stuff. I knew about the bunnies. I've known about the bunnies forever. But I didn't know that they did anything with the rest of the stuff. But yeah, let's chop down some trees. It is kind of annoying though that there's so much grassy area in this one. Like, granted, I don't. You have like a ton of. You will be using that for like other stuff, but. But yeah, dang. I did not realize there was there's actually a lot more area down here. So that's an important detail to remember. But let's go ahead and chop some trees here in the forest. Not gonna do a whole lot because there is I think we'll just go until the my energy depletes. I think that's a reasonable thing to go for. Oh wait, is I always forget when that says. How much sap do we have now? We have 36 in here. Yeah, that's the big thing, is we need so much sap, actually. Slur, what are you doing? Okay. Gather berries. Gather berries. Save the mixed seeds for later. Gather berries. Gather berries. Alright. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, people. And then we get the trailer. We get whatever's gonna happen. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Alright. What the frick? Since when? Since when? I didn't know that was a thing. Since when? Since when has that been a thing? So wait, do spring onions do... I wonder if spring onions give farming experience or the other experience, or foraging experience. No idea. Alright. Back to the house. We're gonna log out, or we're gonna go to the title screen once we finish up with this. Just, yeah. Why was she upset? Oh, maybe because she was walking through the some places had gotten overgrown. Beep. What are we at? 10? Okay. Should be okay for now. Okay. Hey, didn't realize there was a thing there. Okay. When did... Why was there coal? Oh, maybe I just didn't pick it up one time? That's a possibility. Okay, cool. Let's head in. Yeah. Sleep. And we got the cookout kit and the moss soup. Nice. And there we go. Progress has been saved. Okay. Let me just double check what this has. Oh. Okay. So that's that. We are gonna actually log out though. Exit game. Exit to title. Alright. Let's put this down here really quick. Oh, nope. Above Stardew. And let's full screen this. Just so that we can see it properly. We'll leave the music going for now. But yeah, we have about 5 minutes before this is actually going to start. So, yeah. Not exactly certain what they're gonna what is gonna be said in this. It is gonna be a spouse reveal. It is gonna be a retrospective. In terms of like what he said, special. So yeah. So here's the exact thing of what he says that he's gonna do is go over some old builds of the game with commentary. Briefly go over the many updates. Give a special message to the players, and reveal 2 new marriage candidates in 1.7. So beyond that, we have no idea. We have no idea what this is going to be. But I am excited to see what they're going to do, and we will discuss it as it happens. This might cause the stream to be a little bit longer than usual, but that's fine. I'm gonna step away for a sec. We only have 4 minutes, so yeah. We will. I will be right back, and then we will go ahead and watch this. But yeah, enjoy. All right, and we are back. 2 minutes. Nice. All right. All right. So, close. So a few things to go over while we're waiting for this to happen. Tomorrow is going to be a big stream. We are going to be watching the PlayStation, or not the PlayStation, the Pokemon. So, yeah. We're going to be watching Pokemon as that happens. The Pokemon Day thing. So that's going to be really exciting. We are going to be watching... so yeah, we'll watch that. That is going to have a few people, actually, that we're going to be having. I believe. Let me make sure. I think... So, yeah, we're gonna have a few friends that are gonna be joining us for that when it's time, for the Nintendo thing. Why is this not playing its music? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, we will be doing a few different things. So firstly, we're gonna have some friends. For that. Obviously, Jack is going to be there. Latios is going to be joining us. He is also streaming. So if you guys want to watch that on his channel, feel free. It'll be a collab that we will be doing. As well as for a bit of time, I'm not certain exactly when. We will be whatchamadiddle. We will be having Gothic Phoenix, who is one of our artists. She will be joining us as well. She does not have an image yet, so I'm probably going to be working on that today. But yeah, looks like it's here. In about 20 seconds. This is so freaking confusing, though. Is this a new YouTube premiere thing? Oh, it wasn't 20 seconds. Oh, was it? I don't know. Whatever. At the end of the video, kind of figured.
guys, it's me, Concerned Ape, creator of Stardew Valley. Today is the 10-year anniversary of Stardew Valley. So to commemorate this special milestone, I put together this video which shows off some old builds of the game, has some of my commentary about the development timeline, and highlights the various updates over the years and how Stardew Valley has changed over time. So I hope you find it interesting, and here we go.
Sprout Valley. Wait, it was originally called Sprout Valley?
Sprout Valley, 2012. So this was the original name of Stardew Valley. It was called Sprout Valley, which is an awful name. That's why I eventually changed it. But this was probably about 6 months into development. I had a functioning game, but it was very rudimentary, and I would say much more similar to the Super Nintendo Harvest Moon game than Stardew Valley is today. Of course, I grew up playing Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo, and so I was heavily inspired by it. And, you know, my first target, you might say, for this game was to essentially emulate Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo. That was my starting point, and then I wanted to expand a bit from there. As you can see, the pixel art basically looks like crap, but there are some things like the bus.
It's not
there
that bad. I like it.
Essentially,
it's cute.
Made it into Stardew Valley. The basic design was there, even 6 months into development, and you know, Stardew Valley took 4.5 years to release 1.0.
Wow.
So we can watch this for a little bit. You'll notice how it looks similar to Pelican Town. Some things are basically unchanged, but then other things are quite odd.
Oh, wow.
Pierre's got his daily wallpaper and flooring on display.
Oh. Yeah, this is really... There were some major differences, it looks like.
Those portraits are kind of hideous. Sometimes I wonder, you know, if I had just released this game after 6 months, where would I be right now?
Dang, that is so different than what I expected.
Somehow I don't think that the game would have taken off. So, look at Clint. But, you know, this was
what
like
the frick? That is insane.
A training process for me. It was my education.
Like, you can see, like, the early idea there, for
I
sure.
think there's something special about the naive perspective of a beginner. It's untarnished, it's fresh, it's primal, and you can't really recapture that once you have experience. There's the original Gunther. Green hair in the sprite, brown hair in the portrait. I don't know what I was thinking. And the character movement speed is insane. I'm sure you guys would love that in Stardew Valley. I'd love to get you on Way of the Wind Part 100.
Wow, that's insanity.
Alright, let's show you the old mines real quick. The mines are one of the areas of Stardew that have gone under a lot of changes, probably the most changes of any, at least gameplay element. However, some concepts have been there from the very beginning, like slimes. Slimes have always been there. Ladders down have always been there in one way or another.
Huh. That is interesting the way that they did that.
I guess I hadn't discovered the concept of knockback yet.
Dang.
Death sound has always been there. Alright, well, I think that's enough for Sprout Valley. So let's go ahead and jump to the next earliest build that I have. So here we have a build from
that looks
2013.
very different. That looks actually way
Probably
closer.
been working on Stardew for maybe a little over a year at this point. And it's radically different from
That
previous build that I showed you. We're actually starting to see some things that look like Stardew Valley here. And I think at this point I was calling it Stardew Valley. However, things are kind of odd. The way the farmer looks is weird. The way he's running around is kind of weird. The colors are now more saturated, which is true to form, but yet that exact shade of Stardew Valley yellow dirt hasn't quite been established yet. But yeah, this version of Stardew Valley was
that's really interesting.
basically more of like a sandbox idea. In this iteration, this was like the weirdest time for the game. I feel like it's like the Stardew Valley hit puberty here. But so you would like actually buy animals and buildings from your in-game menu rather than go to Robin. And there was that farm map you just saw. Like that was pretty cool, actually, that farm map. Now you guys are going to be mad at me that that's not in Stardew Valley anymore. But yeah, it was a little bit more of a simulation concept, I guess, than an RPG. Yeah, so back then I had item of the day and crop of the week, but I got rid of that because there's this fundamental problem where you can store things in chests in Stardew Valley. So this creates this incentive to just never ship anything until the crop is crop of the week or the item is item of the day, and I just don't think that's very fun. You don't ever want to incentivize things that aren't fun. That's Game Dev 101. All right, you can see here it's starting to look like Pierre's.
Oh, but Pierre looks weird.
Like familiar shop.
The characters look very different. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, maybe let's jump ahead a little bit and check out what the mines are looking like in 2013.
Wow. Oh, drastically different.
So this was the era of the procedurally generated mines. My idea was I wanted the mines to be like Terraria, but, you know, top down instead of side scrolling. And it was this, you had these big procedurally generated levels and you mined into the walls and uncovered ores and secrets within the walls, which I think was a cool idea, but for some reason I was just never able to really make it compelling, and it was very bug prone, which it just
mining into the walls is actually like a really interesting thing.
It was maybe just beyond my ability. I don't know. Or maybe another way to think about it was just that it was too ambitious of a concept for the scope of this game. This should have been an entire game on its own. And, you know, if you've played Core Keeper, that's pretty much what Core Keeper is, which is a cool game, by the way. But yeah, when I saw Core Keeper, I was like, hey, someone finally did it. So, cool idea, but I had to make the hard decision to scrap all of it. And I spent a long time working on this, too. But I made the decision to scrap all of it, and let's see, there's a bug right there. Do a simpler approach, which is the mines that are in Stardew Valley today, where it's not procedurally generated. There's some randomness, but the levels are all designed by hand.
It would be interesting if he did decide to do, like, at least some aspects of that.
Goblin Village, an underground Goblin Village.
Oh, Goblin Village. That could have been fun. Or dwarves.
Completely scrapped from the game.
If we could have seen more dwarves and goblins, that would have been interesting.
And I mean, I don't regret it. Just because something sounds cool, just because the idea is cool, doesn't mean that it's going to be fun or it's going to be the right idea in practice. Oh, and by the way, underground goblin villages are not canon, alright? Anything you see here from previous builds is not considered to be canonical Stardew Valley. Alright, let's move on to yet another more recent version. So this one's from sometime in 2014. This was the title screen at that time. I mean, it's kind of glitching out, but it had these weird buttons on the side. And then when you loaded the game, there was this loading screen, which was kind of reminiscent of
it is really zoomed in. But you can kind of see the idea of where it eventually
But, I
would
mean,
go.
it doesn't look too much different than the last build, but you start to see some more Stardew Valley things come into place, like the what we call the daytime money box in the upper right is there. Willie's shop is basically looking like it always does. We now have the community center in the game, and it looks essentially exactly the same as it does now. Not sure why there's this ugly yellow color. This ugly yellow filter over the entire screen. You'll notice Clint was a little less doughy back then. And Joe Jamart was not yet in town. Hat Mouse wasn't a thing yet.
Huh.
And the inside of the farmhouse was like very static. I don't even think you could move any of the furniture, which allowed me to have the pixel art look kind of nice with some shading and stuff. But I mean, I think it's important that you can decorate your house. People love that.
Huh. And then this must be the 1.0? Is that where we're at now?
So this is from August 2015, which is only about a half year from launch. But still, there are a ton of things that are like not finished yet. So this shows just how much Stardew Valley kind of came together at the last moment. The farmhouse still has this weird protuberance. Protuberance, is that a word? This weird thing, this nose sticking out right next to the door. I don't know what I was thinking there. But obviously I got rid of that at some point. The mailbox is still on the left, so that must have changed that. You know, it's like I did a ton of work in the last like 6 months. I think I was just at the point where I knew it was so close. I needed to finish the game. The finish line was so close. And that's what gave me the drive and the motivation to make all these little changes in the last 6 months to prepare the game for release. I think one of the most notable things was just that the farmer still had this weird, goofy look. This is not what the farmer looks like in Stardew Valley, so that was like a last-minute change, which I'm really glad about because I don't really like the way this looks. Looks kind of stiff, kind of like a Pinocchio or something.
But yeah, Pelican Town looks pretty much exactly like it is. Obviously, we were just playing it, so we saw a lot of this.
Yep, there's the old classic Stardew Valley mines. So that's pretty much the last convenient footage that I have from before launch. I do want to give a shout out to my 2 beta testers, Bexy and Siri, who helped me find a ton of bugs in the game. Here's a screenshot from Bexy's farm. This is one of the first ever Stardew Valley farms. Looks pretty good.
Wow, that is actually
Thank you guys so
pretty
much.
good.
So here we are, February 26th, 2016. The culmination of 4.5 years of work, the launch of Stardew Valley. A lot was riding on this because if it flopped, I would have been 4.5 years behind my peers with no money, no job experience. Would have been pretty depressing. I stayed up all night the night before because I found a bug and I had to fix it because the game was set to launch the next morning. So that was highly stressful.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
On the first day of launch, Stardew sold just under 40,000 copies, which was already beyond my wildest dreams. After that first day, I knew that this was going to be a big deal. I knew that I could be a game developer from now on. It was really happening. Of course, I didn't really have time to think about that too much because there were immediately bugs being found in the game. And I spent the next... I think I released a patch every single day for the next 4 days after launch.
Wow.
Pretty big patches, too. But see, back then, the game was a lot simpler. There wasn't different languages. There wasn't multiplayer. It was just me working on it, so I could crank out it was only on Steam. I didn't have to make a console build. I didn't have to make a mobile build. So I could crank out updates at an extremely fast pace.
But now, yeah, of course, now that it's on everything, you have to be very careful. So that makes sense.
I spent the rest of that spring fixing every bug that people found and trying to add meaningful improvements to the game with each patch. I was releasing patches pretty rapidly. Some notable examples were Grandpa's Shrine and his evaluation. When the game first came out, Grandpa was extremely harsh, and he was almost a little bit rude. You know, if you didn't do a good job, he would say, "Man, I should have bequeathed the farm to my other grandkid." And there was no way to reevaluate. If you didn't get, the 4 spirit candles the first time, forget about it. So
Dang.
I softened that, and I also added in the way that you can, have them come back and reevaluate. Here's another example. On March 20th, I added unique dialogues for all the spouses. So I don't remember this, but apparently before then, every single spouse had identical dialogue. And people still complain about this, but there's been a ton of work on the spouses over the years. And it just goes to show that, even though Stardew Valley was launched, in my mind, it was not its ultimate form. That's why I kept making updates. That's why essentially, as soon as these bug fix patches were out of the way, I immediately started working on the 1.1 update, which is the first major content update. So I'll just briefly go over the updates. If you want to see everything that's been added to Stardew Valley, I recommend going to the version history page on the Stardew Valley wiki. But the 1.1 update added 4 new farm types and kind of established the tradition of every update adding new farm types to the game. And notably, it added Shane and Emily as marriage candidates, which you, the community, voted on a poll that I put on Twitter. 1.2 just added new languages to the game. It wasn't really a content update. I hadn't yet established the tradition of 1.x updates always being major content updates. So then we had the 1.3 update, which most importantly added multiplayer to the game, fulfilling the promise I had made to the players before Stardew Valley even came out. 1.3 also added the Winter Night Market and a few other things. One thing about 1.3 is the multiplayer was actually developed, not by me. It was put in by a guy named Tom Coxon, who went on to create a game called Cassette Beasts. You should check it out. Thanks, Tom. But it started this new era where I was open to getting help on the actual development of Stardew Valley, which allowed for bigger, more ambitious updates. So then there was the 1.4 update, which added the movie theater, fish ponds, 14 art events to all the spouses, and many other great things to the game. Then we had the 1.5 update, which
is what
added
I started
a
with.
huge endgame location, Ginger Island, the Quee quests, and this idea of perfection. The volcano, which allowed you to enchant your weapons and tools, and many other great things. Then there was the 1.6 update, the most recent update, kind of a return to the valley after 1.5's Ginger Island. 1.6 added some new systems, some endgame content. It kind of filled in some gaps that I feel like were present in the game. And it added some old ideas that I've had for a long time, like Green Rain. So those were all the major updates to Stardew Valley in a nutshell. Of course, there were some intermediary updates in between all of those major ones, which sometimes added some important things to the game. But those were the major updates. Now, what's next? Well, as I've already announced, there is a 1.7 update in the works. But I don't want to reveal too much about what's in the update yet. Although I did announce that there would be 2 new marriage candidates, and I'm going to reveal those soon. I know you guys are probably bored out of your minds by this, and you're just waiting for me to get to the unveiling of the marriage candidates,
I'm
right?
actually
But I just have one more
intrigued.
thing to say. I have in my hands an envelope with the names of the 2 new marriage candidates that will be added in 1.7. But before I open that up and reveal the names to you, I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting Stardew Valley over the past 10 years, for all the mods, the fan art, all the letters, and the comments you've made to me telling me how much Stardew Valley has meant to you. That's meant a lot to me too. And it's really given me a lot of purpose in life. So I'm grateful to you for making this a reality for me. Thank you so much. I also just want to thank everyone else who's been part of the Stardew Valley journey, from the other developers who have helped me out over the years, to the merchandise companies who have created all these cool Stardew Valley items, the people who have run the Stardew Valley concerts, Cole for helping me make the Stardew Valley board game, and so many other cool things that have come about over the past 10 years. So thank you so much to everyone. Now, let's get down to business. All right, here it is. 1.7 marriage candidates.
All right, who is it? Who is it? Clinton, Sandy. Yep, everyone kind of expected those two.
It's their turn. It's their time.
They were the only. I think they're the only single people still in the valley, except for.
All right.
I think, except for the people that you can't interact with.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.
That's fun. Okay, that was cute. Nice little short little thing that was nice and fun. But yeah, so it was fun to look back at that because, like I said, I did not see much of this. I only started Stardew Valley, I want to, a few years ago. Back when the game first came, back when 1.5 had just come out. I think it might have been a little bit after that because Ginger Island was at least known about. So yeah. Or 1.5, like, people had understood it a lot more. 1.6 wasn't out yet, obviously. That was just this year. But yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, let me just get us to that screen so we can actually talk about this. Like I said, it was really fun to see exactly how this worked because I was not following Stardew Valley. I had heard about it beforehand. But in terms of, like, actually getting involved with it, I did not get involved at all until, like I said, I want to say a few years ago. It wasn't too long ago. It was a few years ago. But it was definitely with 1.5. And that was fun. That was really fun. Obviously, 1.6 came out, and now I'm really excited for his next game. I'm not too surprised that he didn't really go into much detail with, like, what's coming for 1.7, as well as what is coming for Haunted Chocolatier, because personally I'm really excited for Haunted Chocolatier, as well as, like, whatever he's cooking up for 1.7. Cool, I'm ready. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens with those, and yeah, in terms of, like, other aspects, I don't really think there's too much more that it really needs to be talked about, but I'm excited to see what he does. Just a quick little reminder as to what is going to be in the next few streams, over the next few days. So tomorrow is going to be our, I shouldn't have closed Stardew. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be freaking one. It's going to be the Pokemon thing. We're going to watch Pokemon Day. Like I said, we're going to be watching it with friends. We don't know how long it's going to be. We really don't. In fact, just for a sec, I'm going to quickly look to see if they even have it out. if they have the details out yet at all. Subscriptions. I do not see Pokemon. The official Pokemon YouTube channel. They looks like they do not even have it on there yet. So hopefully they will be getting that set up soon. We'll probably know for sure exactly what's going on in a bit, but we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be starting off with that. That's going to be really early in the morning, here in here on the West Coast. We are gonna be starting the stream at about 5:30. So Jack, myself, Latios, and Gothic Phoenix will basically talk about what we expect from the update. And yeah, we'll see exactly how that's gonna work out. It's gonna be really fun. And then once we are actually in the actual event, we'll watch it. Gothic Phoenix will probably disappear at some point during the middle of that. We don't know how long it's going to be, so who knows. It's possible that she just won't. Maybe she'll just stay in the team. She'll stay through with the entire thing. We don't know exactly, since we don't know how long it's going to be. But yeah, we'll watch through that entire thing. Afterwards, we will go ahead and discuss exactly what happened. I don't think that's going to be too long. And yeah, we'll talk about all that shit. And then after that, we'll take a break for a few hours. Well, maybe just one, depending on how long it is. And then at 8, we will continue Zowo's journey, which is going to start at 8 o'clock, and we will go to 11:30 with our usual stream time. We will also be doing on Zowo the event, because that launched today, and since which is still weird. I don't know why Little Ladies Day is today instead of a usual Tuesday, but yeah. So look forward to that. In terms of like what we expect, what I expect for the actual story of it, we are going to be doing the last segment of the Hildebrand questline, and then after that we will be just blitzing through the main story. Well, not blitzing, but we will be going through the main story quests. I don't know exactly how long that's going to take. It will probably be a few streams of MSQ, so that eventually we will be ready to go into Heaven's Ward, which, like I said, shouldn't take too long. At some point on one of the streams, I do plan on going into Bahamut. I'm thinking we're not exactly certain exactly what we're going to do, but I am trying to get some things worked out with some friends to actually do Bahamut, and we might also do a quick thing through Palace of the Dead. I'm not certain. But yeah, look forward to those. That's not going to be for a while, though, so who knows. Then, obviously, we're going to be doing Nerd Chat, but yeah. I have no idea what... we're closing off the stream. I'm just going quickly over everything. Stardew Valley was... the last video that he just showed was very fun. If you do want to see the rest of the stream, it is over on the YouTube channel. So sorry about that. We are going to go ahead and get ready for those of you on Twitch, we are going to see... No one is currently doing anything. No one I know. I'm going to go ahead and avoid that for now. So I don't think we're going to be doing any raids, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to check out the rest of the stream, feel free to. It is going to be over on YouTube for those of you who are on Twitch. And yeah, next week is going to, obviously we're going to do some there's going to be a nerd chat that might be discussing doing a more in-depth discussion of the Pokemon thing tomorrow. Where me and Jack will fully go in depth with that. And then yeah, next week should be just standard streams. There might be some adjustments that we might need to make, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys in the next one. But on